All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's Kinninigan. I finally got around to this. I actually had to convert this to the correct format because I only have a certain amount of space at Patreon. And I'm also going to be posting this at my locals account, but the locals account takes a while for the video to process. However, if you go to my Patreon, I got to be careful about this because I'm not selling this post, so you could just watch it if you are a paid member. That's $1 of support and above all the other tiers, 5, 10, 15, 25. By the way, if you're new to my Patreon, there are merchandise rewards. After 3 months of membership, you depending on what tier level you are, there are certain merch perks. So I also have a bunch of free members at Patreon. So if you upgrade your membership to just $1 a month, you will get access. I have multiple documentaries and videos on here. I have video footage from the Bohemian Grove. I have a lot of Transformers. That's all I'm going to say. I have a Henson movie, and now I have a documentary on here, which is American Sasquatch Man, Myth, or Monster by Dave Paulides. And you don't rat me out. Yeah, so I'm just sharing it on my Patreon. So it's live. I'm trying to build up my See, I only got $138 a month membership. It used to be a lot higher than that, but after you lose multiple YouTube channels, I used to do pretty well at Patreon. But you know, we got to build back up. So anyway, you can support me at my Patreon. This post is live. It's it's what's different about this Sasquatch documentary is David Paulides goes into a lot of the quote unquote paranormal abilities of Sasquatch, including some video footage he has in here, I believe, of a portal opening with a Sasquatch coming through it, and anyway, it's on here, so enjoy. I try not to keep a lot of my research behind the paywall. Larry Loomer, yeah, the Larry Loomer pick is on here. uh, Larry Loomer. Yeah, the police state conspiracy. This is the Jesse Ventura conspiracy video that was on True TV about the FEMA camps in Rex 84. The plan to put martial law in effect in the United States and basically round up all Christians and behead them with guillotines. And the reason they want to behead us is so they can harvest our organs. Specifically, if you're a pure blood like me who has not been vaccinated and you're a universal blood donor, I ain't going to Camp FEMA. My organs are worth too much. I got a picture of here of Barack Obama and George Clooney on a speedboat with a 6-year-old Vietnamese girl. Yeah, screw the Epstein files. Come to the Kinney files on my I got a Babylonian Grinmore. That's Jennifer Aniston's penis. There's Taylor Swift's penis. The Pizzagate Massacre, which was a movie that was created in 2020 to mock the Pizzagate conspiracy. And at the end of the Pizzagate Massacre, sorry to ruin it, yeah, it's reptilian lizard people who abducted and ate all the children. Can't make this shit up. There goes Bohemian Grove. Joe Biden's fake signature, and I called it out way before anyone else did, back when he first went into office, because his signature under Barack Obama as vice president does not match the new Joe Biden auto pen signature, meaning whatever. Who cares? Yeah, just put fake people in the acolyte. I got Tucker admits the 2020 election was stolen. No shit. Yeah. So these are just some of the posts I have on here. I'm going to end my infamous Keanu Reeves Hollywood elites use the blood of babies to get high. The video that caused me to lose my first YouTube channel because I exposed adrenochrome to the world. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, those posts are on my Patreon and my locals. Like I said, the locals takes a while for video processing, but it will be on there. I appreciate the support on either platform. I will be putting some other stuff on here too, Maybe some sample chapters of the reptilian book I'm working on. I've actually been going through my book. I'm going to open it up today and look around at some things and get some clips out of it because I also want to read some on YouTube. Also, I have no problem sharing what I've been writing for my reptilian book. I got a pretty good chapter going on what the Ajiji gods actually are, so maybe I'll read that on YouTube. Anyway, links are in the description to my Patreon. It's Patreon, Kinninigan at Patreon. Very easy to find. You can also upgrade your free membership. I will not be selling this post in the store. I do have a store, a shop, where you can buy some videos, but for obvious reasons, I am not going to take a copyrighted piece. Well, I sold the police state conspiracy. You know what? Because that was banned. That's why I'm selling that one. I don't care. My Aleister Crowley and Thelema sex lecture is on here also. It's also on YouTube, but you can buy it and support me at the shop. Certain videos on here you can buy instead of actually signing up to become a member, and they're only $3. I don't charge a whole lot of money for them. That is the Aleister Crowley video that the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn made a response video for me called We Are Not Reptilian Illuminati. Yeah, they know who I am, believe me. Anyway, it's going to be all. It was good. The video I made the other day, that was Princess Leia from Disclosed TV. I remember her. It's good to see old friends find me. You know, don't let my low sub count on YouTube fool you because I've been around for a while. She remembered me from a forum going back 10, 15 years ago at Disclosed TV when I first started posting my reptilian research. So, yeah. It isn't like I'm some neophyte out here. Neophyte is what they call you when you new initiate into secret society. Yeah. This ain't my first rodeo. Yeehaw. Anyway, it's getting a little warm in Philadelphia. Hope everyone's doing good. If you can support the channel, otherwise all the links are in the description. And yeah, I'm going to be reading. Oh, and I also got an email about Genghis Khan from Jeff in Other News Radio. That was the radio station out of Manhattan that I appeared on last few months back. I'm going to respond to this, Jeff, if you're listening. Genghis Khan and his demon dog general, quote unquote, Subutai, and the whole Mongol thing, the Mongols, period, are actually part of the cynocephaly research that I'm doing a lecture on, and I want to do that in a live stream. That is also the same piece of research going with the Mongolians and Mongolia, the cynocephaly, and the Tartarian psyop, because there was a place called, there was a group of people there called the Tartars. That is true. And the Tartars were aligned with the cynocephaly. And I'll show you the whole reason for the Tartarian psyop also in that lecture. And yes, Genghis Khan. I was given an email about his eyes not being human. That's all I'm going to say for now. And my theory is, yeah, Genghis Khan was not human. They found his tomb. His tomb, they've been covering it up, though, stating that they never found the tomb and they won't disclose what they found inside. Gee, I wonder if they found a cynocephaly skeleton. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Mongols and the cynocephaly in a upcoming either lecture or live stream, depending how I do it. I've been doing quite a bit of research into the cynocephalia, and through some biblical research I've been doing, there is a connection, quite possibly, with the Nephilim from the Bible, going all the way back to the Moabs and the Canaanites, and Canine being the root of what we call dogs, the Latin name. Gets interesting. Otherwise known as to the Romans, because the Romans would not have used the word Nephilim, known to the Romans as the monstrous races. And I even have a Latin way of saying that. I'll look it up when I do that lecture. There is a Latin word for that. That's what the cynocephaly were, yeah, quite possibly they are. And what's interesting about them is They have a whole history going back, like maps with dog people on them, and cynocephalia, obviously being a Greek word. The Greeks were aware of them. So anyway, that's my update. Yeah, you can sign up to my Patreon and see all the cool posts I have here. Any questions or comments, leave them below. God bless and take care.